Alright, and welcome back. Ran into some annoyances along the way because I did go try to get that alchemist survey, and unfortunately I had one of those random this person asks for help and then a bunch of enemies spawn in. They got me trapped between a few rocks, so I got my ass killed and still had to kill them because they were just standing there waiting for me. I didn't realize that, and I tried to harvest the alchemy ingredients, and then they came over and started attacking me again, which made the game say, oh, well, you harvested everything, so we're taking away your survey map and the ingredients that you did not harvest at all. But now we are in East March, and you can go to Windhelm, or you can come over here to this way shrine at Fort Almol. This is the area where I did it last time. There's this nice spot over here by the dock where you have this guy who wanders back and forth through this area so that you can pickpocket without too much trouble with guards finding you. There's actually not even any guards that hang around over here. I think there's one that kind of wanders around right over there, but this guy wanders over here onto the dock to fish. He goes over there to fish, and he goes onto that bridge. But just wait for him to be in one of these two spots over here where he's away from everybody else. Yeah, with just one person, and the fact that he kind of wanders around may make it take a little bit longer for you to be able to get most likely the 10 items required, but it also reduces your chances of running into problems with the guards if you get caught by him.
Put it.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. One seems that once you steal all their items, they make some random comments about the fact that they seem to be missing all of their stuff. So again, this is where I find that having started the Dark Brotherhood comes in handy, because once they're empty, I can just kill him and wait for him to respawn. I don't actually know if their items will respawn on their own, because I started both DLCs about the same time. The Dark Brotherhood I haven't done much with. I started the quest and I think did like the first assassination quest or something. But that was before 1 Tamriel, and even though you did get leveled up for the DLC zones, the NPCs and enemies and everything was still above the champion level that it leveled you up to. And I think I was like my level was in like the 20s or 30s or so when I first got ESO Plus and started doing the DLC. So I felt pretty under-leveled for the area, even though you were leveled up. Now we can just listen to the soothing sound of the water moving over here while we wait for this guy to respawn so we can go steal 3 more things off of him. It would be pretty nice if we could actually pickpocket the 2 remaining entertainment goods. But I don't think I've ever actually gotten that one before. I don't know if you have higher chances of getting those items if you pickpocket people in a different area where you're more likely to get caught, especially caught by the guards, because other areas that are more heavily populated, you're gonna have a lot harder time just doing it. Yes, of course, and because that event is going on, chat is even more filled with people wanting to trade or sell or buy crafting motifs and the different recipes that can only be gotten during this event. That's one of the major problems with this game not actually having a global auction house and locking and selling to other players behind joining guilds. You can get a lot more chat spam with people trying to buy and sell things. Well, I suppose while we're waiting on this guy, I did actually level up my ledger main from selling all of those stolen goods. Level 10 doesn't get me any other things I would want to get. It's rank 14 for locksmithing or level 12 for the light fingers. Don't know if I'd actually put more points into those. Basically just did the force lock one just for getting past that annoying ass achievement. Because if you want to unlock the special title that comes with this event, you have to get all of the achievements. It was a lot less annoying for the Halloween event. You didn't have any bullshit timed things that you had to do. It was also a lot easier to get the crafting motifs. Because the way you got those is you used the item given to you by the event that gave you the double XP, and then you just go and farm any bosses. I spent most of my time farming dark anchors. Two of three. What are the odds that we'll get that last one before getting 5 more of any treasures? Yeah, see, when he goes over there, I do not bother to try to follow him over there because there are other NPCs that wander around over there. And with how the game mechanics work, they will likely end up seeing you even if you're like, yeah, there's no way that they should have seen me. I paid off my bounty as well when I was selling off all that stuff so I wouldn't have to deal with the guard. It actually got me an achievement for spending 1,000 gold for paying off my bounty.
Something doesn't feel right.
Oh, maybe it could be the fact that you are now devoid of all of your items. You precious, precious rubbish. Not actually sure if you can do this quest going into the buildings that you see around the circle area. So I've gone in them before, but it's like as soon as you zone that quest area disappears, so I never bothered to try to see it. Actually, I might have in one area, unless the quest actually had me go in there. But it's like, if zoning into one of those buildings, if it still counts towards this quest, it shouldn't remove that blue from your map or compass just because you zoned in there. Because that makes it look like it won't count towards it. That chat spam for people looking to trade, sell, or buy these crafting motifs and everything is sure is abundant since the quest. Yes, my precious panther, I agree with you, grr. The respawn takes so long. Might as well just alchemy water. Not exactly worth stealing. You can find that pretty well by yourself. And I would have to pay to make it not be stolen. I mean, it'll only cost a few gold to do that, but I certainly can't be bothered with it. Yeah, of course, I probably won't get that one that will help end the quest now, which will leave me one short from how many I can actually pickpocket from him at a time, and get to wait for the long respawn on him. Yeah. Pretty much what I expected to happen. Achievement Purse Snatcher. Successfully pickpocket 100 citizens of Tamriel. Wow. And this was the one I got when I paid up my bounty. Make a one-time transaction of 1,000 gold or greater for crimes committed against the citizens of Tamriel. It seemed that when he respawns up here on the dock, but I don't know if that's 100% where he respawned at or not. Would be kind of nice if they respawned a little bit faster, especially when it's just like one guy who's always alone in this area. Somebody beat me to it. Yes, dailies reset at 1 AM Eastern. So we are getting close to that. I have one more of the really annoying achievements I need to get for the New Life Festival, which is the one where you do the race where you have to light fires. And you have to complete that within 35 seconds or less as well, so I'm thinking of asking guildmates or zone chat if anybody wants to group up to do that, because it does tell you you can group with other people to complete that race faster. The NPC actually tells you you can do it with others. It's like doing that little race within the time limit is like no problem, especially since I have a good amount of stamina, since my build uses both stamina and magicka for my abilities as a Nightblade. But doing it in 35 seconds is a bit much. And you would have to like really nail down exact route for going in between each one. But if you team up with a few people, it's like each one of you could stand at one of the fires and be like, alright guys, ready? Count it down, and one of you lights it, and then the rest of you just whack your E button so everybody lights it within a few seconds of each other. Seems like the best way to go for that, as long as you can find a few other people to help you out with it. I think there's 4 or 5 of those fires you have to light in the race. then the other pain in the butt things to do is you have to get every chapter for the crafting motifs for the skin changer style, and you have to get all of the recipes that are new and specific for this event. Which seems also like a pain in the butt. As far as I can have seen, you only get those when you complete one of the daily quests, which there's just 9 of those, and it's completely random what you get from the New Life Festival present package. Alright, and now we just have to go back to the Thieves' Den and get our much earned rewards for stealing everything that's not nailed down. Oh. I'm going completely the wrong way. Thankfully I didn't get caught by him at all, so I don't have to worry about having to try to sneak around those stupid guards. I think it's a little easier to get to the out of the city entrance to the Thieves' Den. It's just a pretty straight shot over here to the sewer pipe, rather than trying to navigate your way through the city and find your way up to where it is. We're at that stupid marker.
One cannot step left.
Get rid of these things that we stole. Yeah, most of them are worth just 41, but not bad with that one being worth 102. I had a couple of those in my last batch, but mostly they were like 41.
The guild coffers are really starting to fill up. Wait. Don't repeat that! I'd better do another count.
I picked every pocket I could find.
No kidding. Did you rob a whole troop or something? Maybe they'll think twice about mouthing off about us in the future. Have a night on the town, courtesy of the guild.
Nice, so now I have 3 of these to remove 500 gold with the bounty. Yeah, these are pretty nice. Pays off since you get 10 of them each time. You get 400 gold worth of stuff. Guild trader. I don't actually need a fence for that. This is not actually stolen. Where's the actual merchant? I know there's one here somewhere. There you are.
Why let taxi?
Okay, and that was the Thieves Guild daily quest for pickpocketing. I hope that in my making this video, it might help some of you out so that you can have a little bit easier time if you try to do these quests yourself. Thank you all for watching.